you get 5 bonus points. If you lead any lap, you get 5 bonus points. Now, down the back straightaway, some problems as spinning is the Cartoon Network entry.
As Chad Little, as you see him, he's got a lot of impact on the front and back of that car. It's really used up.
And caution will be coming out on lap number 5. Chad Little with problems right off the bat. You can see him moving around there inside the car.
That's a good thing. He did a hard hit back there. The car is really trying.
Oh, and here comes Jeff Burton now. The Exide Ford also caught up in that exchange. So caution is on the speedway for the first time. We'll take a look again at what happened at the tail end of this exchange here. Bam to the inside, and there came, right off the wall, and there was Jeff Burton trying to get by. And you brought a good point up here yesterday, Buddy Baker, but for those who weren't with us on the telecast of the MBNA 200, it's worthy of a repeat about how it is that everybody ends up on the inside wall after you have a problem spinning off that number 2 corner, just like we see with Chad.
Well, you can see the straightaway here is backed as much as some of the turns in some of the racetracks that we go to. So when you spin, you go directly into the inside wall. And it really is a good thing in one respect, is you don't get into wrecks because you go back across the racetrack. You go into the inside wall and you stay there.
So that's the story on the back straightaway, as Chad Little now obviously disappointed. His day is done. 495 miles from the finish. Welcome back, everybody, from high above the Monster Mile. As you see, not a seat to be had anywhere around this racetrack, which not that many years ago, he had all sorts of empty seats. It's amazing where this track and the sport has gone to. Taking a look at the Texaco point standings update, brought to you by Haviland Formula 3 Motor Oil. Controls volatility and fights vaporization. There you see Terry Labonte. Now you have to add to that total now 5 more points. Terry is at 35-47 now because he has already led a lap and picked up 5 bonus points for the day. So there you see the spread now among the top 5 as the Texaco point standings are brought your way here early on this Sunday afternoon. Involved in that little accident, in addition to Chad Little, Jeff Burton, Robert Presley had a piece of it. Also, Randy Pemberton of note. You know that Jeff Burton and Ricky Rudd, the only 2 guys to have had no DNFs all season long. He's got to get back out there to keep that streak going, Burton does.
I think he'll do it, Elias. Speaking of Ricky Rudd, 33 straight Rudd has finished, and Jeff Burton was on that path himself. He'll finish this race, but he is absolutely ticked, and I can understand. Tore up a pretty good race car.
Well, we had a real good race car. This thing based off yesterday had a chance to win the race, and I don't mind wrecking, but wrecking 10 laps or whatever it is into the race because somebody's trying too hard doesn't make a lot of sense. It just got out of the groove and wasn't anywhere to go. I saw it coming and tried to get slowed down, and it was nowhere to go, but I don't know. We'll do the best we can do and get back out. It's a shame for Exide, for everybody, because we really had a good race car.
That's a tough break for Jeff Burton, coming off a great finish last weekend at Richmond.
There you see Dale Earnhardt, who works around under the caution right now, running in 19th position.